Hello friends, now we are going to study introduction of performance parameter of transmission line. In the previous lecture we have studied about the basic parameter of transmission line, that is R, L, C and G, but now we are studying the performance parameter basically. If we are talking about the performance parameter, then it should be like, if I am the faculty and I am teaching and you are the student and you are writing the feedback for me. So if you will fill the feedback, then you will consider whether my handwriting is good or not, or you can solve the gate question or not, you can solve all the question, or you can understand all the concept. So you fill the marks out of 5 or out of 10. So if you talk about the electrical subject, then you are studying 11 subject. So it is not necessary that every faculty will teach with the same zeal and same enthusiasm. Maybe few of the content will be very good, maybe few of the expression is very good, maybe the combination of very good. So it will depend on the faculty to faculty. So that is called as performance parameter. On your feedback, your performance would be appreciated whether it is good or bad. So in the same way, if you're talking about the performance parameter of transmission line, so the first point is voltage regulation. So the first point is voltage regulation. So I'm writing here voltage regulation basically. So voltage regulation. So if we are talking about the voltage regulation, so voltage regulation is what? Voltage regulation is simply the definition point of view. If you will want to know, that percentage voltage regulation is equal to V no load minus V full load upon V full load into 100%. Whatever this no load or full load is here, that is for the receiving end. So let us understand this voltage regulation. So if we are talking about the voltage profile, let us assume this is 1 pu voltage profile. So this is VFL. This is VFL means the voltage at full load. Let us assume is 1 pu. This is 1 pu. So what happened when we remove the load? When we remove the load, what will happen? The reactive power supplied will be more, and when remove the load, then it will be very less. So what will happen? There will be a excess amount of reactive power, so it can't increase like this. It can be 1.5 pu. So when we thrown off the load, the increment in voltage, basically this is the increment in voltage, delta V R, delta V of receiving end. This increment of voltage will be called as voltage regulation. Voltage regulation. So if we will write here this V no load minus V full load upon VFL into 100%. We are comparing with V full load, that is why I have been written here, that is full load. So this is the formula of voltage regulation. This is the formula of voltage regulation. Clearly you can see from here. So this is the formula of voltage regulation. You can understand this concept very carefully. So this you will deal with machine when you will study, but right now I am teaching power system, and if I am talking about the transmission line, then the increment in voltage when we throw the load, that will be called as voltage regulation. So voltage regulation, if you're talking about the voltage regulation, this is the formula. And now we can write in terms of, let us assume, we all know that we can write ABCD parameter. Later we will discuss that in network we have studied that if any kind of relation between VS and IS and IR and VR, input and output basically. So let us assume this is plus minus VS, here it is IS, and if this is plus minus VR and the current is in outside, and if the current is in outside, so if this is A, B, C, D, so if you want to write the value of VS, then what we can write? this will be Vs and this will be Is. So we can write like this. This is Vs Is, and we have derived this in network A, B, C and D, A, B, C, D, and here it will be VR and IR. Here it will be VR and IR. So what is no load basically? This IR is means IR current is flowing means some load is connected. It is not like open circuited. I am just represented here. Same like input, same like output. So what will happen? What is the meaning of no load first? So we can write the equation from here. Vs is equal to A into VR plus B into IR. When IR is equal to 0 means no load, then VR is equal to VR no load. So from this given equation, this Vs is equal to A VR plus B into IR. From this given equation, Vs is equal to A VR plus B IR. Vs, we can write Vs is equal to A into VR naught plus B into 0. So what we can write here is Vs is equal to A into VR naught. So what we can write, VR naught value will be equal to Vs upon A. So whatever the formula we have derived here, that is I'm gonna put this value. This will be basically the magnitude. So what will be the formula of percentage voltage regulation in general? So percentage voltage regulation formula in general is VR naught means Vs upon A. So we can write Vs upon A minus VR upon VR into 100%. So this will be the formula of this in terms of ABCD parameter. In terms of ABCD parameter, see guys clearly. So this will be the formula. So we need to calculate the sending end as well as the receiving end. If any question will ask, either VR will be given or Vs will be given, or A you will have to be calculated. So when we will discuss the problems, when we will discuss this formula. So this is all about the voltage regulation. This is the brief idea of the voltage regulation. Now I am going to move on efficiency. So the second point is efficiency. If we are talking about the efficiency, means efficiency is what? Efficiency, the formula of percentage efficiency we all know, P output upon P input into 100%. So P output will be P output and P input can be written as P output plus P loss. P output plus P loss into 100%. So this will be the percentage eta. It means efficiency in percent. So this is the efficiency. So whenever we are dealing with efficiency, any transmission line efficiency should be very high, because we want that the power would be, loss would be minimum, so that the power we will obtain on the output will be maximum. So here it is all about the efficiency. Now the third point we are going to discuss is, that is sending end power factor. That is sending end power factor. So what about the sending in power factor? Sending in power factor means simply the angle difference between Vs and Is will be called as sending in power factor angle, and the cos phi s will be equal to sending in power factor. And we know that this cos phi s would be greater than that. The generator power factor should be high also. We have discussed in the first lecture when I told you that what is all about the power factor. So this is about the sending in power factor. So these all three are the performance parameter of transmission line. Now in the further lecture we are going to classify the transmission line, and we are going to find out these parameter for each of the transmission line. And also one information is that if whatever the transmission line we are dealing with, we are going to find out the ABCD parameter of the transmission line, so that we can calculate all these voltage regulation or efficiency or sending in power factor. So this is all about the performance parameter of transmission line. Thank you.